Hello everyone. How are you doing? In my location here, it is 2:27 a.m. quite early in the morning. Um, I would have wanted to do this video tutorial in the afternoon because camera is involved. My webcam cannot function well in this kind of low light scenario. But be it as it may, I just want to go through how writing a kind of machine learning program using Python, how it works. This interface called PictoBlocks is simplifying a lot of things, and is worthy of taking good note of. If you are interested in machine learning, where data is being collected and analyzed and actions are taken, this place will be an eye-opener to a lot of potentials in our world of machine learning and robotics. So let's watch how machine learning is being done using PictoBlocks. PictoBlocks have simplified a lot of things. If I imagine what it would have taken for someone to be able to write program up to what is possible within this interface, it is going to cost a lot. Okay, enough of that. Let's start with the program we have for today. The program we have for today is to write a program in which my webcam will be what is controlling this bird here. This bird is just a picture, a random picture I picked from Google. Just search for bird. But if you are more interested in using these my own images, of course, chat me up and I will release these images to you. Though I picked up these images, like I've said earlier, from Google and do some editing work on it because normally it has background. I have to remove the background so that it can serve the purpose very well. The same goes with this, just kind of pillar from Google, where I picked up this. The same thing with this other one. All right. So what I want to do is to write a program whereby this bird learns to navigate this terrain until it makes contact with this golden pole. To navigate the poles, you need to analyze my hand movements. Yeah, you need to analyze my hand movements. And based on my hand movement, it begins to travel through the obstacles. Now, for me to be able to create this obstacle, of course, I cannot work with only one pole. I should be needing multiple poles, not only this one. So, in order to just fast forward what we are doing, I want one pole to be somewhere here. I want another pole to be here. I want another pole to be here. And I equally want another pole to be here to create a kind of complex obstacle situation. Therefore, because I want those kind of multiple poles, that means I should just, let me just duplicate this pole into 3 more, making it 4 of it. Duplicate it again. I have 3 now, duplicate it again. All right, I have complete 4 pillar now. Let me move this one to the end so that they will be properly lined up, like pillar 1, pillar 2, pillar 3. Okay, I want this pillar, this particular one, this duplicate, to be rotated 90 degrees. So let me remove that one, that minus in front of that. And of course, you can see how I rotated this one up to this point. I already have one here. So I can keep this other one here. Then I need this one equally rotated. So to rotate this one, I will come here, see this minus sign, take it out, and it will be rotated. All right. So the idea of the script is I want this pillar to be moving like motor pistol, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I want to animate it. I equally want to animate this one so that it will also be moving up, down like this, and so on and so forth. So basically, the script that work for this will work for this and also for the whole of this pillar. The only difference is that their positioning will not be the same. Like you can see, if you want to see this guy's position, look at this. The position is minus 134 and 92. If you want to see this one's position, you check it, minus 44, minus. So already you know their position. All you just need to do is based on this reference here, you edit their position to suit what precisely you wanted. All right. Having said that, let me write the program. For the pillar to be moving up and down consistently as I desire, it have to happen inside an infinite loop. So I'm using a while loop to do that. So if I'm starting with this one here, then I will simply just have to say sprite dot text. I want to give it the okay. This will do, but let me make life a little bit easier for myself by using go to X. I think that would be better for me. Go to X, Y. So with this, I will look at these values and use it to reference what will be here. For that first one, I will prefer my X value to be 121 minus 121, and my Y value to be 206. You get what I'm trying to do now. I need to wait slightly, so I say time does sleep, but like, then after that, let's sprite dot go to XY. My new position, I want it to be okay. Let me quickly see what this current position will be. Because let me see what my current position will be. So I will run. Oh, sorry, the program need this time to be imported. I have to do import time. Okay, so that this time does sleep will not be flagging this error is flagging here. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I wanted to write program for this, not for this other one. So this program I wrote here should be forwarded. Oh, see that one there. So this one. Let me return this one back to where I intended it to be. So actually, I'm programming pillar 4. I think I should move it from here so that I will know that that's the first thing. So let me see what that position. Okay, you see where the position is taking it up. The X value does not necessarily need to change. You see, the only thing that should change should be the Y value, so that I can descend down. And I like changing my Y value by almost 100. So let me make this one 1. Okay, so if I should run only that, all right. So you can see how it is operating. Now, this operation should be the same for this, and also for this. The only difference will only be the timing of it. So let me get this one, which is the next pillar. Okay, good. The next pillar is actually pillar 4. Since I will be most likely repeating myself, it will be best if I copy this and take it to this other guy so that I can use similar thing. But I will want the value to be just 21. That is the X values should just be 21. Why this other value should be minus 1, minus 197. So this one should be like minus 97. Let me confirm the operation of that other pillar. Okay, not bad, not bad. But I am thinking that the distance is given this one is too much. The X movement is too much. I would love to adjust it slightly back a little bit, slightly. So let me run the whole, no, let me make this one minus 40. Let it shift back a little bit. Minus 40. Okay, let me run the whole script so far and see the new operation of these two bar. I think this is okay. This is perfect. This is perfect. All right. So now that this pillar is doing this other pillar, of course, needs almost similar code to see. So when I come here, guys, I would love this one to come here. Good. The same code around the other pillars also runs it. So what I will now do is, since the position now is 35 and 93, the current position, let me try alternating something. 35 and 93. So this is the current X position. So I want X to get shorter. So that should be about, if I take away 100 from this, that would be like -7, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just see what happened. Now, the X position is 35. So I should make this one 35. So let me watch how that script runs. Okay, that is against my original plan. Oh, y should have increased, not decreased. So let me make y 197. I think that is what it should be. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now that takes me to the last one, which is this. I'm looking at the current position. Let me select it. Okay, good. It will be needing decent code, but this time around, let me do it up 1-to-1, and then this other one 9-4. So this value should go down, and I think that should be about 94 minus 100. That will be -6. And this one we maintain 1-to-1. And let me run that script and see precisely how that fell. Wow. My X, my Y value went the other way. Okay, let's see. My Y value 194. Let's see. Uh, 194. So -94. Stop. Okay. Yep. That was what I wanted. Good. So let's see all of them if the confusion is good enough. I will know. I think the second one should be alternated. Is it the second one? Yep. Let me move this code up and run the other one down. I want that place to be closed. Okay. All right. So let me also alternate the first pillar. All right. Sorry, I should be running all the scripts to see the operation. Yep, something like that. Good. So what I'm planning to do is when I get here, I have to cross and wait, because if I should try to go all through, this guy will hit me. So I think this is okay. I now need this bird to traverse across here. I will go to the bird script. Okay, sprite is equal to sprite. You must give it this exact name here. Must be what will be here. Okay. Now, I need that bird. The current position is okay, not bad. I think it's okay at that position. So I can make it rigid by ensuring that sprite dot set x. I don't want to use go to. I can equally use go to, and it will be. So I want to set my x value to be minus 200. Not bad. And sprite dot set y value minus 53. Not bad. Okay. Now since I want to use my camera, now when my camera is turned on, it should be able to capture my hand. Not only capturing my hand, it should be able to put the bird on this number 8 finger. So this is the pattern in which you can use to make this bird to perch at any of these points. So this is where the machine learning comes in now. The idea is when I show my hand to this camera here, when I show my hand to that camera over there, the camera should be able to place the tip of this bird on my fingertip, this particular finger, which is 8. So for me to be able to turn on this camera by code, I need a particular extension, a class called PostNet. I can say hand is equal to PostNet. Okay. They prefer I use pose. I can actually use, it's just a dummy variable. It doesn't really matter what I use. I can use hand. I would have loved to use this pose if I want to use other function. The pose actually scan the full human body. Yeah, the pose scan the full human body. If you want to see more of that, okay, not this particular place. The letter I will pick is true. All right. So the post class can scan your full body and get the point of where you want that bird. But for now, I'm only interested in this hand aspect of the PostNet class. So since I'm interested in that side, I can actually go with just hand. so that I will know that I'm only interested in the hand. Now, the postnet function is capable of turning on this camera. And to do that, you have to do hand.video. Now from the video, just say on. And with this command, this code can automatically turn on the camera. Let's see that. So if I try running this script now, all right, after this, you can see the camera is already turned on and all that. So it is this command here that turned on that camera. So if you look at that camera, my image was, even though this is night, or my image was very, very rigid. You can see everything. Let me say I want my image to be slightly transparent. All I just need to do is to do command 50. 100 is the maximum. At 100, you will not even see yourself. Just watch what happened to the camera. So you can see I've gotten somehow masked, faint. So the more you increase this number, the more this thing gets so faint. So aside this, I can equally turn on the box, enable box. This one normally, if it is working in a very, very bright day, is supposed to enable a specific box that can grab my immediate activity. Okay, this thing is for the box to come up, I need to put the capturing in repeated mode, which I'm about to do now. Okay, for now, let me turn off this camera. Coming in here, I want the camera to keep analyzing whatever thing is seeing. So I have to create what is called an infinite loop. Now that I'm here, I will now say hand.analyze hand, because I'm interested in analyzing my hand. So I will now ask it if hand is detected, and you do it by saying is hand detected. So what should it do if hand is detected? I will now say sprite dot save and dot get hand position, the X position. I'm interested in the 8 value. Okay. So from that point, okay. So instead of using the word say, I should use the word set X, because I want it to move this image. So I have to set X, and I equally have to set Y, sprite dot set Y, and get hand position, the Y position, and the same index finger. So if all things being equal, had it been, there is enough lightning here. As soon as I run this program, the system should be able to scan my hand and move the bed toward my hand. Unfortunately, this is night, so the camera cannot work with this kind of poor lighted environment. But be it as it may, let me find alternative way of moving this bed across here to get that every program actually remains valid, but I just need that sprite to be able to move across that place. So let me try with sprite dot go to xy sprite dot mouse x and sprite dot mouse y. All right, so I just want it to run after the mouse and don't mind the camera for now, since the camera is not going to work this night. So okay, there's an error somewhere in line 15. Oh, sorry, go to. Okay, let's see. All right, so it's now following the mouse to go. This is what exactly it should have done had it been the camera is working as it should. Just the way it's following this mouse, that's how it would have followed my hand and all that. Okay. What really happens when this bird comes in contact with the pillar? So what will happen is basic and very, very simple. I will just have to come here and tell the system that if sprite dot is touching bird, okay, I'll just simply say sprite and say game over. And after the game over, let it break out of this loop. I understand that since I have multiple scripts running, this breakout will only break out of only this particular loop. So I will have to write this program such that if any of this thing is touched, let the entire program be halted. It's okay. I'm supposed to run all to just test run what's happened when this bird makes contact with this particular pole. So, okay. The game over did not do precisely what it is expected to do. But let's see. Since the pillar position keeps changing, I can actually move this code here. Okay. And I will now say if this particular sprite touches any of the pillar, let's say the pillar 4, which we are working with for now, let this main game end. And I think at this point, I can actually equally turn off my camera here. And I will now do hand video out. Yeah, off. Let's see. I always run only particular scripts instead of running all of them at the same time. All right. So let's see what happened. Okay, so you can see the game has been shut down. All right. So I'm equally supposed to let this thing happen just for 4 seconds, then let it disappear. All right. I'm supposed to broadcast or kind of send an information that is going to dictate whenever this script stops running, so that the other script too, which is this, and this, will equally stop running. But now, what's just happened is that this particular script just stopped, but it never stopped the other ones. So this video is getting too long, and I may have to pause like this. We'll continue some other time. Thank you.